today's up, say like maybe December, when I was working over, I crashed my car, and I had to take care of that and got a new car. This for $2,000, a van that I live in now. Lost, I maxed out my credit card, so we're back to $2,000 of debt on the credit card. Spent a lot of money on trying to get repairs and stuff like that. That didn't work out either, so I probably spent $2,000 on that. Lost $5,000. And more recently, tried to make money off silver, but with the Iran war, it didn't really work out. It was, and I think I picked a too high number with this call option, so I lost all that. Our current debt right now is $7,000 owed on the $5,000 owed on the car, $2,000 in credit card debt. I had maybe $500 to $1,000 of debt with other things, but I already paid that off. And $18,000 in taxes. I called the accountant. They never got the paperwork. The accountant never checked up on the paperwork. I did multiple times, so I figured out that the paperwork never got through where it should have got through. And so I actually have physical copies of the paperwork myself, where I got digital copies. I could actually file my taxes now. I could file the taxes based on those copies that I downloaded. If that don't go through, I did get help. I did get a tax return that came like maybe less than a week after I filed it. That was pretty high. That looks like an actual road. I will take this one. We're in the oil field. This is a more barren location. And there's really nothing here. Luckily, I have this car, and it's a little bit higher than the other car, so it's not going to get scratched on the bottom. This is a Astro, Chevy Astro. Got lucky, got it for $2,000 from a mechanic. They told me it was good, so I trusted them. Right now, we're on the off days. I already took a couple days off. No, more than a couple. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I took 3 days off. That flew by. I was tired, but I didn't know it. And we're gonna try to kill it without making any stupid financial decisions on the way. Like the $5,000 was a bet. But should I have spent $5,000 and wiped through my entire savings? No. And I think that part of doing that was I felt down from wiping out $4,000 to $5,000 on that car. So I was like, fuck it, let's just gamble some more. So I put out $500 in the savings fund. We're gonna rebuild that, get back on track. When the paycheck comes in 2 weeks, give me $5,000. Probably gonna pay off the car. Only $4,500 owed. It's gonna be tight, but if I slave away, I might be able to make a little bit more than $5,000 on these off days with the rig moves. It's just gonna be very, very risky. So I need to sleep as much as I can. Luckily, I have this van and I can sleep in there. There's a bed right there. Before I really effed up on another rig because I can't say yet. I told them I wouldn't say for another year, so we have January, February, March. We have 9 months before I can say anything, but I really effed up on that rig, and that was because I didn't sleep. And Christmas Day, nobody was at the office at the hotel they gave us, so I couldn't get in the room. So I was like sleeping in my car. I didn't change, I didn't shower. When I got in, I just had to shower and then go right back. So barely slept. And I did that 2 days in a row because there was no one in the office with Christmas. And then that was a rig move. So you're figuring out rig moves are like longer days. That one ended up being shorter, but with rig moves, you know, when you're traveling to another rig to rig, you don't have like a set place for food. gets crazy. Now we solved that here. I got lots of cup noodles, so we're not gonna go out to eat. We're just gonna eat lots of cup noodles. And anyway, we're not gonna fall trap to that sleep thing. Gas is a little bit more expensive now with the Iran thing going on, but I don't think it'll affect things that much. The income from this oil field's really high. I'm gonna play some music now. So later, I'm gonna chill. 15 minutes, back into work mode. Then I got rig move, and right after this, I got the rig move, and then I might have a couple more off days, and then I'll have my rig move. I'll take those off days. I'll just take off. So we're not gonna go as hardcore as I did last time, but I think I'll be able to pull in $5,000. $5,000 would be just enough to pay off the car loan. All right, I'll think about it.